Okay, guys, as we are getting started with the To Be mindset, I thought it was important to make a video for you on expectations and setting weight loss goals. Okay, I know a lot of times you'll see online and on TV like these like huge claims of like lose 10 pounds in a week, like crazy stuff like that. So I kind of wanted to make like a video that will help you um, set like a goal that is also like um, is realistic and something that you can kind of like stick with long term, and then will also at the same time will keep you kind of engaged and motivated. Okay, so as far as weight loss goes, again, it's really important to know each person is totally different. Okay, um, when I started, I wanted to lose like 20 pounds. Other people want to lose over like 100 pounds. Even if you want to lose like 5 to 10 pounds, all of this is going to happen um, in a different kind of a time frame. And again, this all depends on your, on not only on like you and your body. It's going to depend on your like um, efforts and diligence. Okay, so as far as weight loss goes and progress, what I would aim for and what kind of is like average, I guess, is 1 to 2 pounds a week. Okay, so also that kind of also sometimes will work out to like 10 pounds a month. Okay, so if you kind of like aim for that, that is reasonable. A lot of times, if you lose weight more than that, it isn't as permanent. Okay, so like if you go through like extreme kinds of measures, like to lose like weight, it's going to come back if you lose it any faster than that. Okay, so I'll just share with you um, my results so far. When I started, I was 139.4 pounds. Okay, we are pretty much, or I am pretty much now at the 8 week mark, and I am 125.4. So that is exactly, that's 14 pounds. So over a period of 8 weeks, I've lost about little less than 2 pounds a week. Okay, so that I'm kind of, on track for that 1 to 2 pounds a week kind of a thing. So, I'm happy with that. Again, the scale is not going to go down, 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 down each day. Okay, I know we all kind of like hope for that and wish for that, but that's not how it works. Okay, normally the scale is going to go down and then it's going to go up a little bit and then down and up and up and down and up. Okay, and that's normal. Um, I can show you, I have a scale, it connects to an app. Okay, and I don't know if you can see this, maybe not. Okay, there it is. You can see the graph. This is my weight. And you can see it's not a straight line, okay? It goes up and down, up and down, up and down. All right, so as long as you're kind of expecting that to happen, um, just be like okay with it because that's the way it works. Okay, so 1 to 2 pounds a week, 10 pounds a month is the average. All right, so what that can do, that can kind of like help you set goals in advance. Like if you have like a milestone that's coming up, like a birthday, like an anniversary, or like a holiday, like you can write down, I want to be such and such, you know, like on this day. And it's just something you can keep, you know, um, in your vision, you know, on your road to where you want to be eventually. All right. Was something I was going to add on to that. Yeah. So what I would recommend doing is you kind of have an idea like in your head, okay, I want to lose 20 pounds. So what I would do, I would sit down, um, you know, and write it all out. Maybe like in 2 weeks kind of increments, you know, what you can expect to see. All right. And Alana also says like 2 pounds at a time. That's what you want to like focus on, you know, is 2 pounds at a time. Okay, so hopefully it helps. Also, another thing I would recommend doing is looking up your BMI, which is body mass index. I know a lot of people aren't really like a fan of that because it only takes into account your weight and not your like whole like body composition. However, unless you're like an athlete, like, well, I think all of us are athletes, but unless you're like a professional kind of an athlete or like a bodybuilder, your BMI is kind of an important kind of a number. So I'll put a link to a website. Well, actually, if you just like go into Google and type um, in BMI, it'll come up with a calculator and you can type in your weight, your current weight and height, and it'll tell you like what the number is, and if you're like average or normal, or you are if you are overweight. Okay, when I started this, I was overweight. Now I'm in the normal range. Okay, so that's an important kind of a number that I would recommend like knowing starting out. Also, as far as body composition, I know Alana says like not to really like worry about that. Um, you know, again, if you want to track that, that's fine. I have it on my scale, so I'm kind of like I've been looking at it. So you know, if you have that as an option, that's something else that you can also track. Um, a rule of thumb with that is if you lose like half a percentage of body fat a month um, is good progress. Okay, just to give you an idea on that again, when I started 8 weeks ago, I was 31.6% body fat, and now I am 28% body fat. Okay, so again, if you're losing weight, normally your like body fat will normally just automatically will come down. But if you can keep an eye on that as well as like your muscle mass, it can be something just else that is interesting to track. Okay, so I hope that helps you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, 1 to 2 pounds a week is good on average, but again, everyone's different. If you only have like a little bit of weight to lose, it'll probably will take you longer. Yeah, and 10 pounds a month is another kind of like a baseline. All right, so I hope that helps. I'm excited to get started with you guys.